I am back. So sorry for taking a little bit of a break this month. I haven't been posting that much content here on YouTube. Been trying to keep up on Instagram with a little bit more content there. Today I thought it'd be a great idea to go over what is in my bag for this season. I'm going to be going through everything in there, and already played one tournament this year. Looking like this is going to be my bag for the rest of the season. I'm really happy with the discs that are in it right now. I'm going to start right off, guys, and go right into what is in my bag. Alright, so for starters, got the bag is a BX series from Grip with a little touch on top from Marweed and Reed Fresquera. They make these and highly recommend them. Then I got a little mitten bag on the side there for my hands as well. We're going to start with putters. I only have 3 putters in the bag. This is my putting putter, is a P2. P2 from Discmania. I really like this putter. I started off playing disc golf with AVRs for putters, and these are very similar, just a little bit flatter to me. So yeah, really like the P2. For throwing putter, I have 2, and so I have the AVR X3. This is a prototype one. I really like this on very straight forehand shots or backhand shots that I just need that reliable fade, or I just need a disc that won't turn over. So yeah, that's my go-to AVR X3. Love that disc. And then the next one is going to be a Luna. Love the Luna for nice straight shots, anything like hyzer flip-ups. This is like that rubber blend or special blend. I'm not sure exactly what Discraft calls it, but really like the feel in the hand. I can kind of fan grip and throw this one. So yeah, Luna, another great throwing putter. And so now I'll move up to my mid-range discs. First mid-range is going to be a Gator.
Gator needs a scat, you punk-ass bitch.
Stamp with Ian Hamilton's signature on there. This was one of his old discs. He left it or sold it at Great Lakes Discs in the used bin, and I was lucky to pick it up. Continuing on through the mid-range slots, we have a Rock 3 in the McPro plastic. I really like this plastic. Kind of like a more durable DX feel to it. Really straight flyer. It doesn't really have a lot of turn or fade. Pretty much point and shoot type of disc. So love the Rock 3, especially in that McPro plastic. The next one's going to be a Midnight Prowl. Yeah, so it's a Kyle Klein Signature Series Origin. Love this disc for like hyzer flip up with a slight turn. And then we'll go to the MD3. This one has a little Marshall Street stamp on it. And then we'll move up to the Halo Mako 3. So obviously this is a newer edition because they just released them, but so far I've been really loving it. It is a little bit domier than I like normally. For the type of shot I'm using it for, the dome is kind of nice because I like the slight turn shots with it, and nothing that it's completely turning over on, but just a slight fade to the right, or a slight turn to the right, and then just a nice finish at the end. So I've been loving the Halo Mako 3. And then the last one, I know this is technically a putter, but I kind of treat it like a mid-range. That would be a 2020 Pig. And yeah, 2020 Pig is pretty straightforward. It's a great disc. Love it on the forehand shots. Takes a lot of torque. You guys probably heard of Pig, but yeah, 2020 Pig. And then last but not least, we have the last mid-range in the bag is a Rock X3. Love this thing for flip-up forehands. It is slightly flippy, but has enough fade to it where I can throw it on forehand shots pretty hard and still rely on it. Alrighty, so now we're moving over to the fairway drivers. To start off, I play with a full lineup of FDs in my bag. So I have an FD. This one has the Crush Boys stamp on it with the eagle. It's like a Luster FD. Love this disc so much. I was actually gifted this for a Secret Santa gift. Shout out to Corey, the homie that gave me this. Been in my bag ever since. And then we're going to go to the FD2. Got this one as well from Corey. It's a glow plastic, Champion Glow, I believe, or maybe color glow because it is colored. Love the FD2. And then the next one being the FD3. And so this is a little bit of a lighter weight FD3. I really enjoy that for like really high spike hyzers. With the lighter weight, you can kind of throw them just a little bit higher up in the air. And then more fairway drivers. I throw a ton of fairway drivers. So this one is a Proto Passion. It is a lighter weight one. It's around 165, so it's a very flippy disc. It's, you know, a very straight tunnel shot where I can throw it dead straight and let it flip up. And then we have a 2020 Sexton Firebird. And love this thing for like very steep anhyzer shots when you need to throw it on a ton of anhyzer but still have a reliable fade at the end. This 2021 specifically is still very beefy, so love that. And then the other one being a 2021 Sexton. Very similar discs, but the 2021 to me is a little bit more straight flying, and doesn't have as much like meat hook to it. So it doesn't have a ton of fade, but it's still very reliable, like a Sexton Firebird is. Just the 2021 is more of my straight flyer. The 2020 is more of like a beefy, overstable utility disc. So yeah, and then the last group of fairway drivers in my bag. So this is a Bendy Conrad. It's an MVP Volt. It's just a very good disc that I can reach for when I need to just rip on something and know it's not going to turn over and know it's going to go straight. So Bendy Conrad. And then we have the PD by Discmania. This one is a Color Glow / Champion Glow. It's like very clear. Yeah, I love this one for forehand shots. Kind of like a longer flying FD2. Has a nice reliable finish to it. And then so the next one is going to be a Pro Wraith. Love the Pro Wraith on shots that I need to turn over and just kind of hyzer flip over. Really flippy disc, but yeah, very, very usable in wooded courses like here in Michigan. And then the last fairway driver in the bag is a TD. It's a X-Out TD, it's C-Line, then obviously it has this little Charizard drawing on it, or Charmander with a Charizard hoodie. Very similar to the FD, just a little bit more distance than the FD. Alrighty, and then the last group of discs is going to be all my distance drivers. Start off here, I have a X-Cal. Love this disc, it's a little bit more beat in, so it has a little bit more tendency to want to turn. But very, very reliable fade. It's still very overstable. And then up next, I have a Halo Destroyer. Just a stock run Halo Destroyer. Pretty much my go-to meat hook in the bag when I need something really that I can just rip on and it's not going to turn over. And so next up to that is going to be a Philo Destroyer. This one is a double stamped. Got that from a mystery box. It's really cool. It has like that red and then purple. Kind of has like that 3D feel to it. So I have two Philo Destroyers here. So this one is an older one. This is a 2019 run. The stamp was just wiped. And then this is, I believe this is a 2019 run as well. So two Philos in the bag. And then the last group of three right here, we have a first run DD3. And that one is signed by almost the whole Discmania team. Funny enough, I did not get them to sign it. I actually found this disc in a used bin, so that was a pretty great find. Has a ton of glide to it, just nice flip up, turn shots, big bomb shots like that. Loving the DD3. And then up next we have a Kona Emperor. This one is a 166. So it has a little bit more flip up to it and definitely likes to turn over. Another big bomber with a ton of glide to it, so love the Emperors. And then the very last slot in my bag is a Hades. So this is the limited edition plastic. I got this one from D-Glow. Kind of tunnel shot where you need something to go flip up and go dead straight. It will turn over if I rip on it a little bit too hard, but when I need that in like an open shot where I can kind of give it some room to turn, it's a great bomber for those situations, but also very good like dead straight woods disc. Yeah guys, that is all for the in the bag portion of this video. I just kind of wanted to check back in and give you guys some updates on my life and the channel and whatnot, just because I haven't been posting too much on YouTube. But yeah, so as I had mentioned before, I already played a tournament this year. Ended up finishing 4th, so I was pretty happy with the finish. It was super snowy, ridiculously cold. But yeah, I was happy. I think I shot about a 920 rated round, somewhere in there, 920, 950. I was really happy with that, with the amount of snow and whatnot. Actually, one of my friends ended up being able to win his division, and then another one of my friends got 2nd place in our division. After I finished up the tournament, I started to look into this year and see what tournaments I'm going to be able to do this summer, and what events I can go to, and just things like that. And it really started motivating me to really train and dedicate myself towards disc golf. And what I wanted to do tomorrow is kind of show you guys my routine, what I've been trying to stick to, and how I've been trying to get better in this off season and getting prepared for this next upcoming season. Tomorrow's video is going to be kind of like a day in the life, explaining what I do during my putting routine, how I've been eating, things like that, maybe even some workouts in there, and just going over things I'm doing this off season. Sorry for not posting that much this month, but like I said, I kind of had a lot going on off camera and in real life that I had to deal with. So got that taken care of, and I'm ready to just kind of go right back at it and try to be getting, 10 to 20 videos a month up and really upping the quality of this content, bringing you guys new stuff that you want to see. So I already have some things in the works and possible like podcast / interview style rounds where we're going to be kind of talking to players and asking them questions as we play. You know, just trying to make it an enjoyable experience and be able to get to know some other people a little bit better. So yeah, that's kind of what you guys can expect in the future. We have a giveaway coming up in February, but also this month's giveaway is still open for a few more days. So if you guys want a chance to win a 2021 Nate Sexton Firebird, I'll be giving 3 away this month. So make sure you click the link down in the script. So make sure you click the link in the Wow! So make sure you click the link in the description if you guys want to enter this month's giveaway, and stay tuned to see February's giveaway. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one.